We're coming off of 2 consecutive NBA Finals wins, 3 rings in 4 years. We're far from satisfied. You might notice that we didn't do a parade this year. We're getting a little tired. We're getting a little tired of doing parades. We're growing a little bit bored of it. Why go on a parade and we can go to the gym the next day and work on our game? Why do a parade when I can hit the phones and try to make trades to better this team? That's how you become a 4-time exec of the year. That's how you become a 5-time exec of the year. That's how you become a 3-time champion. We have a number that we want to chase. Luka Doncic has a number that he wants to chase. And it rhymes with dicks. I mean, picks. 6. And we won't sleep till we get there. Here's around the league. We want to get through Luka's career. He's 30 years old. I figure he's got 5-6 years left. We have him signed for 5 years. So he's locked in here. We're going to have to speed this process up. I mean, we built a stacked team. Here's a little... We've already gone through the offseason, the draft, and everything. This is a look into our team. We have Luka signed for the next 6 years. He's locked in. Scotty, 5 years. He's 28 years old. That'll take him through his prime. 91 overall. Şengün, locked in for 5 years. He's 27. Brian Wagner, locked in, 5 years. He's 25. That's through his prime. Topic for the next 3 years. He's 24. Geraldo Madsen, we just traded for this guy. Had a pretty good rookie year with the Sixers. He's going to be a player for us. Malik Monk is still here. He's been here since the beginning, hasn't he? Didn't we trade for him? Yeah, we traded for him in the middle of year 1. So he's been here pretty much the entire time. Melvin Cassell, undrafted guy we just picked up off the G League in free agency. It's a little too easy. Aiden Dermonitko. This guy we picked up off the street in free agency as well. Kira Lewis Jr. we got in a trade. Juan Carlos Cardona. We just drafted him 13th overall. We like him. This is who we were kind of interested in him in the 5-6 range when we had that pick. We traded that pick to get more future draft picks. And we still managed to get this guy at 13. So we're feeling pretty excited about that. Good shooter. Looks like somebody who could become a good perimeter and post defender. Good rebounder, decent athlete with good potential. I mean, this guy looks like a real player for us moving forward. Earl Jenkins we brought back. He's gone down quite a bit in overall, but another guy we picked up off the street years ago. Tyler Kolich, probably going to be an important player for us. We have him on the minimum. Dante Exum is still here. Him and Luka Doncic are the only 2 from the current Dallas Mavericks roster who have survived this entire series. It's funny that Exum hasn't played real minutes in quite some time, but he is still here, a locker room guy through and through. And just a quick little reminder, we do have picks now for like the first time ever. We have managed to get some picks. We have the Hornets and Pelicans pick this upcoming season. We have the Cavaliers and Hornets pick the year after. So we'll see how this all pans out. We don't need to worry about signing anybody to a contract extension. I mean, we're pretty locked in. So this series is going to go a little bit faster now. Reshape this team via the draft. This is the stupid one. He wants us to have 5 first-round picks. It's incredibly stupid. We're coming off of 2 consecutive NBA Finals. We have a core 4 that's around 90 overall. Why in the fuck? Think we can win a title this year. Second round of the playoffs. All right. Easy. So stupid. That concerns me a little bit, though. Luka wants to put down roots. Luka wants to build a house. I hope you have a house here, buddy. You're signed for the next 5 years. So for the 6 years. I hope you have a house already here. That'd be a little strange. You've been here your whole career. The dialogue is cool year one, and then you realize that's it. That's the dialogue. So we'll sim through the well, let's just check and make sure that our rotations and shit is in order. 10-man rotation. We're gonna play through our star. We put play through our star on because so many guys were injured last year. I think we'll go back to pick and roll. That's actually been pretty good for us. I know Luca's been talking about building that house for quite some time. Hey, buddy, you might want to build the house. You've been here for like 10 years already. Okay. We start the season 0-4. All right, let's just go back to play through star. Nobody can match our offensive firepower, I feel like. So we're gonna play through star and we're gonna play fast. We're gonna put up shots. We get our first win. We're 1-6. 3-6. 3-7. What the fuck's going on? All right, we're turning it around a little bit here. Let me see what some of these guys have to say. I don't really want to do this anymore because it's the same shit over and over, but I am going to do it just for leveling up purposes. And I'm just saying shit. And I don't think there's any consequences to just saying things. Like, I don't think your answers to any of those questions actually matter. I mean, we're not very good. We're 6th in the conference currently. When we get to the trade deadline, we'll dig a little bit deeper into the numbers to try and figure out what exactly is going wrong. You don't have a Christmas Day game. The NBA does not schedule the back-to-back champions on Christmas Day. Wow. Bulletin board. Look at that. Look how pissed off our team is. We're rattling off wins after Christmas Day. We should have been on there, and now we're pissed off. We have not lost since Christmas Day. That's going to be our rallying cry for this season. The Christmas Day, let me guess. Oh, the super fans. We haven't had this one in quite some time. I'm telling them to do it for free. That's right. We get a perk. The perks are nice. We already have all of the, we can basically fleece opposing GM ones. Yeah, we'll do the coaching specialist. Oh, we have 2 perks. Sure, we'll do this one too. All right, now we're losing. Now we're losing again. Oh my God. We're 24-17. What in the fuck is going on? This has been a disastrous start to this season. Are we just getting bored? The footage. Oh my God. I changed my answer to that one. I will now be ahead of the footage on the leak. We're getting to the trade deadline and we're gonna see what's going on. Is this just a weird sim thing, or are we actually bad? I mean, we're actually fucking bad. Our defense is horrible. I mean, our defense is absolutely abysmal. That's what I'm really noticing here. I partially feel like it's because Malik Monk. We don't have a backcourt defender. Okay, trade deadline's here. We are 31-20. Which is not where we want to be. Let's make sure there's no big injuries. Oh, Luka's out. Okay. Well, Luka's been out with a broken left hand for how long? Luka has missed the last month, basically. Okay. I get that kind of explains some of it. That does give a bit of a pass to how we've been playing. $21 points a game for Luka. That feels very low. And we're playing through him. He just hasn't been as efficient this year. Şengün's 18-8. He's been good. Brian Wagner, 13 points a game. He's been all right. I kind of feel like he's not that good in this game. 43% from three, though. Scotty, 15.5 points. Playing really well on defense. He's been good. Malik Monk, under 10 points a game. Topic is good. He doesn't shoot very well, but 6 assists. What about this guy? Madsen. Not efficient at all. Okay. I mean, I don't know what to do. Like, we're still top 10 in point differential. We're still a really good offense. Our defense is just middle of the road. I don't really know what we can do. Let's see the G League glitch. Look at this guy. Hold on, this guy's an absolute star. This guy's a star. A+ perimeter D? We actually have to get this guy in the building immediately. 2-way contract. Okay, I mean, we don't need to we don't need to do shit. There's no way we get a better player on the trade market than that guy. It's so fucking stupid that you can just do that. We do have to release somebody to make this happen. It can't be Exum. I refuse to trade Exum. It's a non-starter. Kira Lewis, how are you playing for us? Terribly. He's a free agent. Can we trade Kira Lewis? Can any team just throw us a pick or something for Kira Lewis Jr.? That's all I want. A second rounder and Aaron Gordon. We can just release Aaron Gordon. Second rounder and Gornev. Oh, a first. We give up our first round pick in the upcoming draft, which won't be good. For a future first. I'm in on that. And we'll just release this guy. Luka, I never told you I was going to fucking do that. All right, now we can convert this guy. Call up. Boom. Sign for remainder of season. Boom. All right. Well, there you go. Robert Frazier is here. He's not happy. He's upset. It's fine. You'll be okay. I just don't see a world where we can upgrade off of Malik Monk. Malik Monk in a first. Derek White's 35 years old. That can't happen. Jamie Booker. This guy's young. 25 years old. Is he good? No. This guy's a 86 overall. Can't play shooting guard, though. I wish I could go in and edit their positions because this guy could easily be a shooting guard. He's 6'4". Why is he a fucking small forward? True, and we're going to have to pay this guy, so that's out of the equation. This guy can play some shooting guard. Team option 20 million. Hardy. Devin Vassell, my guy Devin Vassell, and he's under contract. What's Vassell's defensive grades? I feel like that's where we're going wrong here. He's got an A+. Wait, this might be the trade. We do give up our rookie that we really like. I would rather not lose him. We might have to, though. We got to make up $5 million. So when are you going to start doing meth and completely derail your life? Pretty soon. Pretty soon, probably. That was a goal of mine this upcoming year. So I think we do that. Huh? Meth. No, I'm talking about this trade. I think the Devin Vassell one's actually pretty damn good. I don't love losing this young guy. He also hasn't been good. I don't think there's any other way we can make this trade happen, though, unless he's in it. Now, I wonder if... Can I just not involve that pick? Oh, there's a way I can make this trade happen without the pick. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's do it. Let's do it. Deal. Malik Monk's been here for years, and he's been a part of 3 championship teams. We just saw the opportunity to improve our roster, and that's what we wanted to do. It's business, nothing personal. Strictly business, nothing personal. What the hell does our scout want? Oh, God, here's the D2 guy. The car accident. I mean, the rate of car accidents in this country is quite unbelievable. All right, we're doing this again. Now, the last time this guy was Terry Stevens, who's actually really good, so. I think this means we have to assign people to him. All right, let's see what our team looks like now with Devin Vassell. Yeah, we got a lot better. And we're still waiting for Luka to come back. This is a damn good basketball team, folks. We should be cruising to another championship. Cruising. Let's see who made the All-Star game. Wemby is projected to win rookie or MVP. Amin Thompson. Who the fuck is Eddie Holmes? Wow. Look at this guy. 5th overall pick in 2026. Wendell Malone is Wendell Malone is 98 overall. Damn. Melvin Cassell, this 30-year-old guy, is projected to win Rookie of the Year, so that's exciting for us. Although, again, he is 30 years old. So how exciting is it really? Halliburton, Cade, Wendell Malone, Giannis, Tatum, Jalen Brunson, who's on the Cavs. Jalen Brunson has been traded to Cleveland mid-season. Okay. Jerry Floyd, number 1 overall pick a few years ago. I think this is his first All-Star game, surely. First All-Star game for Jerry Floyd. Wow, Jalen Brunson traded. It's insane. Risha Shea makes an All-Star game. How about that? Wow, Risha Shea is averaging 25. Holy shit. Everyone laughed at the pick. Ed Johnson, 2nd overall pick in 2025. He's in the All-Star game. All right, we're starting to get a lot more randomly generated players here. Carl Hansen, Chris Hansen's son, is here. 11th overall pick in 2026. LaMelo. So I'm assuming Luka's missed too much time. Şengün and Scotty Barnes make the All-Star game. No Luka here. I'm assuming, again, he missed too much time, would be my guess. Shea, Ant, Wemby, Jokic, Cam Whitmore. 2nd All-Star game. John Morant, De'Aaron Fox, Zion, Chet, Şengün, Scotty, Reggie Jemison. All right. So, damn, Luka has missed a good chunk of time then. That could explain quite a lot. Our CFO wants to talk to us. Sure. Just do whatever the fuck you want, dude. I really don't care. We're just going to go to the end of the season here. All right. So, year 1, and I'm wondering if this is just a program thing. Year 1, they give you the Terry Stevens-like guy. With that little storyline about the prospect with the car accident. Again, car accidents are a huge problem in this game. What's the deal here? Devin Vassell is hurt with a torn MCL. Oh my fuck. Robert Frazier is out for the season with a broken vertebrae. Wait, is this the guy that they... This is the guy that I went out and picked up, huh? These injuries, man. They are killing us. I feel like we deal with so many fucking injuries. All right, we finished 3rd in the conference, 51 wins. I feel like that's the lowest amount of wins we've had since I've taken over here. Victor Wembanyama wins MVP yet again. I want to say that's 3 in a row for him. 3 MVPs in a row for Victor Wembanyama. We do get the Rookie of the Year. Melvin Cassell. 30 years old. Melvin Cassell. averages 9 points a game and wins Rookie of the Year. Must be a fucking horrible rookie draft class. Vitali, our old first-round pick, Vitali, is an 87 overall. Oh, no, we fucked up. We traded Vitali, I think, for Franz Wagner. And he's an 87 overall and just won 6th Man of the Year. Look at his defense. Incredible defender. Oh, man. Hey, great scouting on our part, though. Just shows how great of a scouter we are. Wemby wins Defensive Player of the Year. Otis Payne wins Most Improved. Anthony Edwards, Clutch Player. Willie Green. And Christian Barlett win Executive of the Year. Luka does make All-NBA first team, though. 31 years old. Sort of the usual suspects here at the top. Anthony Edwards, Jokic, Tyrese Halliburton, Cade Cunningham, Eddie Holmes, this guy who's just blossomed up out of nowhere. Ed Johnson, this is where Amin Thompson's finally here. Asar Thompson's been winning stuff, but Amin Thompson finally gets an All-NBA team. Jerry Floyd, Reggie Jemison, Ed Johnson, some computer-generated guys. Asar Thompson, first team All-Defense. No rookies on the second team because the draft class was that bad, I guess. We are the 3 seed, and we are going up against the Pelicans in round 1. Devin Vassell is back and playing, so that's big news for us. I want to say the Pelicans still have Zion. Still have Brandon Ingram. Still have DeJounte Murray, who's hurt. They have Kyle Kuzma now, who's making $30 million. DiVincenzo. I mean, it's an okay team, but we should take care of business. We absolutely should take care of business. We finished 6th in point differential, 6th in offense. Our defense got better towards the end of the season, but still a below average defense, or average defense at best. Okay. I don't love it. I don't love what we've got going on. It's playoff time. I feel like we got to cut this rotation down to 9, get Earl Jenkins the fuck out of there. Our rival, Minnesota, was in the play-in tournament, and we could see them again in round 2. We've had some battles with them over the years. Wemby's a 4 seed, so Wemby has got the regular season success, hasn't really done much in the playoffs yet. We're much better than the 3 seed might indicate. We need to take care of business here in round 1. Not off to a hot start. Off to a really bad start, actually. We get blown out in game 1. Offense just... Luka takes 7 shots. What's up with that? I mean, what's going on there? How does that even happen? We're playing through our star, which is Luka, correct? Seven shots is just unacceptable. All right, blowout win in game 2, 143 points. That's more like it. Luka, only 14. I mean, Luka needs to be 25 to 30 shots a game. I'm not bullshitting. That needs to be where we're at. Nice, though. Well, Topic had a great game off the bench. Love to see that. We're not going to simcast. We have faith in him. Luka, triple-double. 24 shots. Thank you. 7 of 24, but that's all right. That's all right. Up 3-1. 11 shots. 14 assists, though. We like it. But 11 shots for Luka. Topic is balling the fuck out in these playoffs. All right, going to a game 6. 5 of 19. Luka's, having a really bad series here. All right. We do win game 6. We are moving on to the second round. Wasn't a great series for Luka, but that's good news, though. We win a playoff series with our best player really not playing that well. And we're going up against the Jazz. The Spurs are out in round 1. The Timberwolves are out in round 1. So our two main rivals so far throughout this series, I would say, both out in round 1. I do agree. Getting rid of Monk allows Topic to sort of spread his wings and fly a little bit. Who is on the Utah Jazz? They have this guy, Reggie Jimison, who's become a really good player. Keontae George is out for this whole series, it looks like. Bradley Collier's an 89. They have Jalen Duren, 2 centers. I wonder how that works. Dennis Burks is an 86. I mean, they're a pretty good team. Cody Williams is still here. He's bounced around, though, I think. Hasn't he? No, he's been at Utah this whole time. Okay. I feel like we should take care of business here. Let's make sure we don't have any injuries. Oh, Luka's now dealing with a fucking twisted right ankle. It's always something, huh? We lose game 1 by 4 points. It's all right. Topic had a rough one after hyping him up. There we go. Tie up the series. We do what the road team's supposed to do. Luka dominates. There you go, Luka. There you go. Good. We're down 2-1. Another close one. Luka, another great game. Needs somebody to step up. Devin Vassell, have you done shit? Devin Vassell has been awful in the playoffs for us. Can you wake up, please? We tie up the series. Blowout. Triple-double for Luka. 32 for Şengün. Vassell again does absolutely nothing. We're up 3-2. Luka dominates. Geraldo Madsen plays really well. Şengün. There you go, Vassell. 16-8. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Topic, who we've hyped up, has had a terrible series. Had a great series against the Pelicans, but is now... Oh, that's not true. 21-4-7 in game... what game would that have been? 4? All right, chance to close this out at home. Come on. Boom. Conference finals again. Luka, 37, 8-7 in the closeout. Vassell with 18. Robert Frazier. Oh, this guy's back. Robert Frazier is the guy that we picked up off the street. He's back and playing. And he just dropped 31. How long has he been back? Oh, he's been back for quite a while now. Pretty much the whole Utah series. 31 on 9 of 12. All 12 of his shots from 3. All right. Okay, I like him. I like this kid. The Rockets are loaded. Have we played them in the playoffs? Wendell Hardy, 92. Eddie Holmes was an MVP finalist, 92. Cam Whitmore, 90. Amin Thompson, 90. Jabari Smith, 87. Jared Allen, 85. This team is fucking stacked. I would say that we're underdogs, actually, in this series. We're healthy and we're ready to go. I mean, we're stacked as well. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Detroit versus Orlando over here again. I think this has basically been the finals for the last 4 years, maybe. I think we played the Magic twice in the finals. We played the Pistons once. This is going to be a toughie for us. We lose game 1 by 10. Luka with 40 and 11, doing all he can. Oh, no. I just don't think we have the talent. I think we've been surpassed. Down 3-0. 47 for Cam Whitmore. I think this is it. The three-peat dreams, I think, are dead. Well, we don't get swept. We got that going for us. A 131-130 win. We can't play defense. Our defense is bad. We might have to reevaluate some things here in the offseason. Şengün, is it a Şengün problem maybe? Do we need better defense from our center? Is that what the problem is? Is Brian Wagner a good defender? No. Okay. We might have to address some stuff here. We get gentlemen swept in the conference finals. 155 points. You give up 155 points in the closeout game. 129 in game 1, 138 in game 2, 123 in game 3, 130 in a win, 155 in the closeout. We have to address this defense. This is horrible. Amin Thompson gets conference finals MVP, nearly a triple-double, 18 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 2.5 steals, 1.5 blocks. Cade Cunningham. The Pistons are here. I think they've won a championship, haven't they? They've won 2. Or no, 1, yeah. They've won 1. The Magic can't get it done again. Oh, man. They've been right on the doorstep so many times. They have made the finals. The Rockets might sweep here. We have a problem, folks. Yeah, we got a problem here in the Western Conference. The Rockets win. They lose 2 games the entire postseason. They go 16-2. What was their record in the regular season? Did they win? I think I saw they won 60 games. 61. We've got a problem on our hands here, folks. We have got a superpower. Luke is here to chat. Luca wants to be the GM. We've seen this a million times. Who retires? Rudy Gobert has retired. 3-time All-Star. 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's made more than 3 All-Star teams, hasn't he? I guess not. Zach LaVine retires. A member of the Chicago Bulls. Funny enough. Plays his whole career there. Marcus Smart. Trey Lyles. D'Lo. Jakob Poeltl. Tyus Jones. Chris Dunn. Derek White has retired. Dante Exum has retired. Wow. The locker room, we're a little concerned now. Who's going to fill this void in the locker room? Dante Exum does not play a single minute. No, that's not true. He does get out there for 12 total minutes in 6 games in his final season. Goodbye, Dante Exum. What an incredible run. 3-time champion. That leaves Luka. Wow, Gary Trent Jr. at an 80 overall has retired. Jalen Smith, Obi Toppin, Nikola Jovic, 27 years old. Christian Brown. These guys should not be retiring. Well, AJ Griffin actually makes sense. AJ Griffin retires to go and do whatever the hell he's doing. Kobe Brown, Jordan Hawkins, Leonard Miller, a bunch of guys from the 2023 draft entering retirement here. Brent George, this guy retired? Didn't this guy just win Rookie of the Year? Oh, no. What happened to this guy? Why did he leave? Brent George is out of here. 1 year. Staff retirements. Whoa, okay. A lot going on here. Jamal Mosley is retiring. We've already reversed that decision. He retires. Lloyd Pierce is out of here. Charles Lee, Pat Delaney, Logan Hall. Joe Mazzulla is retiring again. Okay. We traded our pick in this draft, I believe. No, we kept it. We did keep it. But it's not a lottery pick, I don't think. right? No, because we had the Pelicans pick, and we just played them in the playoffs. So we have the 19th overall pick. That feels like a trade. Can I extend Stauffer? I don't want him to go to coaching free agency, if you will. We need a CFO. Who was our CFO? Jordan Malone. Was this him? No, that was definitely not him. Jason Taylor. This was him, wasn't it? All right, we'll just bring him back. All right, we're set to go there. Pre-draft workouts. I haven't even looked at the prospect scouting here. Is there anyone who's good? No consensus, no number 1 overall pick. Usually never a good sign. Bruce Parker, A+ overall. We'll bring in some guys for workouts, guys in our range. What was it, 14? Chances are we are most certainly trading this pick in a blockbuster trade. We need an upgrade. And I feel like not Wendell Malone. I would love to have Wendell Malone, but I feel like Brian Wagner has to be traded. He's just not very good. His like stats and everything are nice, but it's just not really translating. We can get Bronny. We can trade up to the 3rd overall pick. I don't really want to do that. Stephon Castle, how good are you in this game? Because you kind of fit what I feel like we need, which is a really good defensive-minded guard. Bronny James is up to an 86 overall, by the way. I don't love any of these. Let me just see if I can trade this pick for future picks. And we'll just go that direction with it. We can trade for a future Magic top 3 protected pick. I mean, that's going to be a terrible pick. The Magic are always in the conference finals. I don't want any protections. Lottery protected? No. First round pick from the Hornets in 33. Jazz in 32. The Jazz are good. The Hornets, I feel like, are always in the playoffs. Knicks. Have we seen the Knicks? The Knicks lost Jalen Brunson. So that could be an interesting pick. Rockets are really good. We don't want their first. Spurs are usually good. We don't want their first. The Thunder have not been in the playoffs, I feel like, in forever. Let's take the Thunder pick. We just want to trade out of this pick. That way I can get through this and start making trades. This draft class is awful. Raymond Rice goes as a 101. He's a 75 overall. Bruce Parker I thought was kind of interesting. He does have A+ potential. Keldon Wade. This is a bad draft class through and through. So trading out of it, probably not the end of the world for us. 73 overall in the second round is pretty nice. We should be good as far as free agency goes. Geraldo Madsen, yeah, we want to bring you back. Dylan Jordan, I don't even know who the fuck you are. You can leave. Okay. Jokic is back on the free agent market. Tatum is here. Victor Wembanyama, I think is an unrestricted free agent. I highly doubt he changes teams. Rarely ever do these guys change teams. Jimmy Barnes, we almost drafted him, didn't we? Or we wanted to move up to draft him. How has he been? Pretty good. Now, there's a world where if this were a thing, and it's not a thing, unfortunately. Well, we want to bring you back, Dermanico. Where we could sign and trade for Wemby. We have the contracts. We should be able to do it, but it's not a feature in this game. Sign and trade is not a feature. Otherwise, we would do it. We would go after Wemby. We would go after Jokic. We would try to you know, make a big play. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. We have to make a trade, though. Who's it going to be? I'm not sure. The Nuggets are rebuilding. Jacob Hardaway. I'm not all that interested in anybody they have. Everybody is buying. The Warriors are rebuilding. Not very interested in anybody they have either. The Bucks, Giannis. We could make just plug an old Giannis who's probably on the brink of retiring. One last hurrah. He's not untouchable. The Bulls, really not interested in anybody they have on their roster either. The Cavs. Mobley kind of fits what we need. But The Heat, I mean, don't really need a center. No, we don't need a center. I was just thinking Şengün maybe, but that doesn't even make sense. There's not a lot of options out there for us, folks. I think we do try to get Giannis. I'm going to try to get Giannis. Now, we do run the risk of Giannis retiring. How much money do I have to make up? 13 million? Giannis and this guy, Geraldo Madsen, who's 23 years old. Looks like a good player. I mean, we're giving up some youth, but that's fine. We gotta show Luka that we're not letting him go down without a fight. You have to throw in some picks for me in this trade, by the way. We're taking an older Giannis. Okay. So this is gonna be difficult. They don't even give me a counter. We'll give you the Cavs pick next year. Still no counter. We'll give you the Hornets pick. Still not even a counter. Remove these. What about now? Still not even a counter offer. Guys, I'm doing you a fucking favor, man. Okay, we have Giannis. That feels like a lot. That feels like a lot that we just gave up for Giannis. An old grandpa Giannis. But he is still a 95 overall. And our defense should be fixed a little bit. Now, Scotty can play the 3. Luka, Scotty. We still have a hole at the 2. No, we have Devin Vassell. No, we would have to trade away every single player we have under contract. We definitely got better. The guy that we just traded did nothing. Like, was not good in this game. I looked at his numbers. We were looking at his advanced stats, which I think tell you kind of a lot in this game. He just wasn't good. So now Scotty can play the 3. Giannis at the 4. Şengün at the 5. And I think we'd be a little remiss if we don't see what we could get for Şengün. We just had some youth exit out the door. Could we get some youth back in by trading Şengün? It does not look like it. The Şengün market is very dry. We can get Donald Dawkins, who looks pretty good. Şengün for a defensive-minded center. Derek Lively, by the way, I looked at this right before I started with the stream. Derek Lively is still pissed off to this day. There's not a lot of great options for us in terms of trading Şengün. I think we have to hold on to him here. Donald Dawkins is kind of interesting. Is he like really good defensively? A+ post defense, A+ rebounding. Şengün, on the other hand, is B+, A-. That's true. We can just sort of play some stuff out and trade Şengün if needed. We don't have to make a decision on that right now. We want to bring him back for sure. Anybody that we can bring back, we need to. All right. I mean, this is huge. Oh, wow. Hold on a second. The Warriors are making a push for Wemby. Well, this is going to be interesting. The Warriors are making a push for Wemby. He has 100 interest. It's between the Warriors and the Spurs. Remember, Jokic was on the Warriors. Oh, no one's giving Jokic any good offers at all. Tatum. Looks like he's definitely going back to the Celtics. Although he's kind of interested in the Knicks offer. The Pistons losing Jalen Green would be a big deal, but it looks like he's going back there for sure. Franz Wagner, back to the Kings. Is that who we traded him to? I'm guessing. Yes. So Philly traded him mid-season. He's bouncing around. What about you, Trey? Back to the Hawks. It looks like let's go forward a little bit here. Who do we need to target? We need a 2-guard. Scotty's our small forward, so we're not that worried there. But we do need like a backup small forward. We're bringing back our backup big. Ben Shepherd. I actually think Ben Shepherd fits like a fucking glove. Would love that. Aaron Nesmith is interesting. Trey Murphy is very interesting. Dyer Williams, Grayson Allen. Trey Murphy. Okay. All right, so we're bringing Chase Lewis back. We're bringing in Ben Shepherd, it looks like. Wemby has signed. Yeah, I fucked up. We're not getting Ben Shepherd. But we did get Trey Murphy, it looked like. Keaton Wallace, A+, 3, A- D. Sure. Where the hell did Wemby go? Oh, he's still here. Something must have fell through then. Okay, he's staying with the Spurs. I think that means he was going to sign with the Warriors, but then it fell through. Oh, they brought back Jokic. Wow. So they chose Jokic over Wemby, I think. Jokic back to Golden State. Tatum back to Boston. Not a lot of movement. No movement really at all. Wemby goes back to the Spurs. Man, that could have been really juicy. That could have been really, really, really interesting. Derek Jones Jr. for the Mims. Grayson Allen kind of fits what we need, though, actually. More so than Derek Jones Jr., who they do dirty in this game. He should be higher than a B-plus perimeter defense. Dylan Brooks actually kind of really fits what we would need. I'm going to bring in Dylan Brooks, believe it or not. And you know what? Bring back Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. was the key to our championship teams. So bring him back. Locker room guy. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. Nobody moves in free agency. Let's get to player progression. We'll stop at the very end to see. Oh, God. Here we go. Here we fucking go. All of these guys still on in free agency. Franz Wagner to the Cavs. I think that's where he ended up getting traded. Jalen Duren, 1 year, $33 million. Darius Garland, 1 year, $36 million. Trae Young to the Celtics. 1 year, $43 million. How the hell do they have room for that? Giannis down 2. We knew it was coming. But 92 overall, we can still live with. Scotty Barnes is up 1. Devin Vassell up 1. Topic up 1. Not the improvement I was looking for some of these guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Here we go. Give me the Giannis retirement tour. I feel it. I feel it's coming right now. I feel we're about to get the Giannis retirement tour. Anthony Davis retirement tour. Luka's starting to feel the wear and tear. Oh, God. Is his career coming to an end sooner than we thought? See, the thing is I think that means I have to go in there and manually fucking tweak the practices, and I'm not doing that shit. The boat thing. Haven't seen that since the very beginning. All right, here we are. We might be able to extend Giannis. I mean, we have everybody under contract. Devin Vassell, yes. I mean, just re-sign everyone. Worst case scenario, we trade him down the line. There's no point in not giving out extensions to all these guys. Sorry, would you drink a black coffee that tasted kind of like grape Fanta? I don't like grape Fanta at all, so no. I like the taste of black coffee more than grape Fanta. Pick and roll offense is probably best suited for what we've got going on. I mean, it's a good-looking fucking basketball team, man. It really is. Even Giannis in his old age is really nice next to Luka. We started off last year incredibly slow, and we start off this year very hot. I feel like we never recovered from that slow start a year ago. I don't think we've won an in-season tournament, by the way. And I think we're... Oh, no. Never mind. I thought we were geared up to maybe play in the championship, but I think that has passed. Oh, no. Here we are. If we win this game, we play in the in-season tournament final. Oh, man. Let's see what these people have to say. Our CFO. Fan night proposal. All right. I'm not talking to my CFO anymore. He has nothing important to tell me. This is Stauffer's last year under contract. We have to make sure we bring him back. Footage. Whatever. I mean, if we're really good, it's going to be hard to make a trade. But at the same time, I feel like our ceiling is capped with Şengün. That's just how I feel a little tiny bit. If we got a defensive-minded center, I think we'll be loaded. We also have to factor in potentially not having Giannis and Giannis truly being a one-year rental. Because if that's the case, we've really kind of sold our soul a little bit here for a championship now. We are 28-8 and third. Lost twice in 1 week to the Spurs. Not only did we lose... Okay, we won that one. Twice in 1 week to the Spurs. We got blown the fuck out. Keep that in mind. That's a team we could see in the playoffs. The Spurs. They dominated us. Rockets right before the trade deadline. It would be a nice little... Okay, we get blown out. 118. This Rockets team is our dad. I mean, that's just the truth. We're at the trade deadline and we're 36 and 13. So we're good. Our roster's getting older, so we're okay with lowering practice. Let's see if our scout has... Okay, another D2 prospect. Yet another D2 prospect injured by the biggest crisis going on in this country immediately, right now, that needs to be immediately addressed, and that is car accidents. That is just destroying NBA draft prospects. All right, let's take a look at how the team is doing. First and foremost, how many injuries are we dealing with? Oh, a lot. Great. Devin Vassell is out for 1 or 2 months. This guy can't stay on the fucking court, so we might have to consider moving on from Devin Vassell. He made sense in theory for what we needed, but he's hurt all the time. Which is a shame, because look at 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 81, and then we trade for him, and he's injured all the time. Şengün, oh, man. Well, oh. That is absolutely brutal, because we now cannot trade Şengün if we wanted to. You cannot trade injured players in this game, so we are out. We are out on Şengün. Yeah, let's see who's out here on the two-way market. Wow, doesn't look like any. There's some interesting two-way guys, but no. The glitch appears to not be working this year. Oh, we got this guy. This guy's an 80 overall. Do we need a backup center? Was Şengün out? Wouldn't hurt. I don't think I can afford Gafford. Yeah, he wants 18 million. The most I can offer is the minimum. So that's not happening. Oh, he's a power forward. Whatever. Just bring him in. I mean, I feel like we just go to this playoffs with this team. Texas Tech. There's a Texas Tech guy projected to go 101. Did we have this Pelicans pick? Kevin Garnett is this guy's ceiling. He doesn't look good at all. Oh, shit. There might be a very good draft prospect at the top of this draft. Not that it matters for us. We are pretty much out of picks entirely. Well, I thought it would be kind of interesting to trade Şengün. We might have to revisit that. There's just nothing we can do. I mean, Şengün's hurt. Vassell's hurt. Those are the two guys I would entertain trading. Both of them are injured. Let's see real quick if we can extend Giannis. We can. 2 years, 50 mil. Okay. Okay, cool. So we're keeping Giannis. Again, we could trade that if needed. I feel like he'll retire in a year. Luka's 24, 9, and 8. Scotty Barnes having a good year for us. Giannis 16, 7. Playing really well. Şengün 16, 6 rebounds. But Luka and Giannis are carving into that. Devin Vassell's 11 points a game. I mean, that's just not good. Topic is great. Topic is really fucking good. It's what a luxury having him off the bench. He might be the best six man in this game. He hasn't won six man of the year, but he should. Let's see team-wise. How do we look? We are 4th in net rating. We are 5th in offense, and our defense is back to being really elite. All right. I don't know if we have what it takes to beat the Rockets. But we're about to find out. Wemby is projected to win MVP yet again. Tyrese Halliburton is high. Robert Dillingham is 5th in MVP voting right now. Jim Watson, 2nd round pick, is projected to win Rookie of the Year. This guy is 25. He looks like he's 45. This was a really bad draft class. God, the Rockets have the two favorites for 6th man of the year. They are fucking loaded, dude. They are absolutely loaded. It's unbelievable. Halliburton, Cade, Wendell Malone, Ed Johnson, Carl Hansen. We talked about him last year. Frederic Trichet from France, the next great France player for the Raptors. 20 points a game. 29th overall pick. Wow. Look at that. He's become quite the player. His first All-Star game. Good for him. 29th overall pick. Just goes to show. Trae Young on the Boston Celtics. Gross. Terry Stevens. 3-time All-Star. Shout out to Terry Stevens, man. Jacob Shepard, 5th overall pick in 2027. Asar Thompson, LaMelo Ball. Anthony Edwards, Luka, Giannis both make the All-Star game. Wemby, Jokic, Reggie Jimison, Shea, Chet, Cam Whitmore, Corey Madsen. Who the fuck is this? 4th overall pick in 2027. Scotty Barnes. We get 3 All-Stars. So that's nice. All right. I mean, we're focused on the 16-game season at this point. Can we overcome the Houston Rockets is what it boils down to. All right, let's see what the thing is with this guy. These guys never pan out. All right, we're starting to rack up some losses. All right, what's going on here? We are racking up L's. Are we dealing with horrible injuries? Şengün is hurt again. Topic is hurt as well. $60 wins is on the table. Nope, not anymore. Oh, God. Good week to close out the season, but it was a rough end of the season for us. Wemby wins, what is this, 4 straight MVPs. Jim Watson wins Rookie of the Year. Not even that good of a season, 9-6. So this was a historically bad draft class, it looks like. Tyrese Maxey on the Timberwolves wins 6th Man of the Year. How long has that been a thing for? So they have Anthony Edwards, Rob Dillingham, and Tyrese Maxey. Another Defensive Player of the Year for Wemby. Shane Sanders wins Most Improved. Did he? Okay. I thought for some reason he won it last year too. Chet Holmgren, Clutch Player of the Year. Willie Green, Coach of the Year, 60 wins. Aaron Phillips, Executive of the Year. We are on an Executive of the Year cold streak here for us. Luka gets another first-team All-NBA. It's been first-team All-NBA every single year. Halliburton, John Morant, Reggie Jimison, Anthony Edwards. Rob Dillingham makes an All-NBA team. Wendell Malone, Eddie Holmes, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Ed Johnson. Amen Thompson is on the Thunder. Traded mid-season. To the Thunder. We got to look at what the fuck that trade was. Vitaly makes an All-NBA defensive team. Look at Vitaly go, man. Hey, we got a all-rookie guy. This guy we picked up mid-season. Jesus, these rookie classes have been so bad. We are the 3 seed. We're taking on the Lakers. I feel like we haven't seen the Lakers at all. We did beat them in the playoffs once. Anthony Davis is on a retirement tour, so he's probably there. How in the hell? What did this trade look like? Amen Thompson and Carl Hardy for Jalen Williams and Yuri Otrovsky. What? Why would they do that? That makes no sense at all. That genuinely makes no sense. Do we need people on scouting during the postseason, I wonder? We need coaching. We got to pull this one out of our ass. All right. Let's see what our health is looking like. This is important. All right, we look completely healthy going into the playoffs. Good. Good. We're deep enough that I'm kind of okay with a 10-man rotation in the playoffs. Yes, we went and got Luke. We went and got Giannis. We finished with the 5th best point differential, 5th best offense. What is that, 7th, 8th best defense? It's the Rockets, man. It's the Rockets. They're the team to beat. They're fucking good. The Hornets are really good, too. LaMelo, Brandon Miller's a 92. Jimmy Barnes is a 93. Ed Johnson is a 93. Holy shit, they're stacked. They are loaded. The Spurs. Could this finally be the year for them? The Thunder, they're in the play-in tournament. The Thunder just have not been good in this game for some reason. All right. Orlando and Detroit. Detroit's the 4 seed. Orlando's the 3 seed. Will we get a rematch again? They're not the 1 and 2 seed like they have been this whole time. So we'll see. We get the Lakers in round 1. I feel like the Lakers have not been to the playoffs in quite some time. Now, we did play them in the past. Oh, they traded for Jalen Green or signed him? Anthony Davis is all the way down to an 82. This is his last year. Walker Kessler. I mean, we should dominate this. This should be a sweep. Like a full stop. This should be a sweep. We win game 1. We killed them in game 1. 33-point triple-double for Luka. Giannis with 29. Topic with 24. I mean, this should be a clean sweep. We fucking lose game 2. We get blown out at home in game 2. How? Luka's really the only one who shows up. Giannis has a terrible game. Devin Vassell sucks. Like, Devin Vassell sucks in this game. We win game 2. Devin Vassell with 9 points on 8 shots again. He gets a lot of assists. I'll give him props there, but it'd be a little surprising if Devin Vassell's on this team moving forward. 26 for Luka. Closeout game here. All right. So, a little frustrating it wasn't a sweep, but we do move on nonetheless. And, oh my God. The Kings are up 3-1 on the Spurs. This could be huge. The Kings upset the San Antonio Spurs. We do not have to deal with Victor Wembanyama. Wow. Oh, and the dream is dead over in the East. The Magic have been upset 4-0 swept by the Hawks. We will not get another rematch between Orlando and Detroit in the Eastern Conference Finals. Wemby, 4 straight MVPs, has yet to even make the finals, I think. A lot of people are asking questions. A lot of people are asking questions, folks. Who was on the Sacramento Kings, huh? What an upset. Who are we dealing with here? Are we dealing with some demons? De'Aaron Fox is hurt. Vladimir Vucanic, 88. I mean, this should be a fucking clean sweep again. This is a good matchup in our favor. We are healthy. Now, are the Spurs maybe dealing with some injuries? No, they just shit all over themselves. Wow. We take care of business in game number 1. Good game from Luka. Much better for Vassell. We win game 2. 140. Another dominant Luka game. Luka's going crazy this postseason. Giannis with 27, 7 and 6. Vassell stuffs the stat sheet. I will give him that. 3-0 series lead. Another dominant win. Devin Vassell with 2 points. All right. Hard to sweep a team. It's hard to sweep a team. Here we go. This is why we went out and got Giannis for defense. Charlotte versus Atlanta. We're going to get a new representative in the Eastern Conference for the first time in 5 or 6 years. For the first time in 5 or 6 years, it will not be the Pistons nor the Magic. In fact, I want to go look at that. Pistons, Magic, Pistons, Pistons, Magic. So for the first time since 2024, 2025, first time in 5 years, it will not be the Pistons nor the Magic. Here we go. The Rockets have only lost 2 games so far. They just swept. Now, they don't have a Min Thompson anymore. Min Thompson absolutely torched us a year ago. I mean, they're fucking, dude, they're loaded. I mean, this is an insane team. An insane basketball team. But we're really good, though, too. We lose game 1. It's close. We're in it. These games are close. We've lost 2 at home on the road. That's all right. Win this one. All right. We're back in the series. We are back in the series. A blowout win in game 3. Giannis pops off. That's why we went and got you for this very specific matchup. Fuck. 3-1. You're not out of it yet. Close game. I mean, we're right fucking there, man. Devin Vassell, 8 points, man. You're a jokester. You're a jokester. You're a jokester, Devin Vassell. Look at this shit. 3 points, 9 points, 6 points, 8 points. All right, we stay alive. A huge win on the road. Game 6 in Dallas. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. Huge game from Luka. Thank you, Devin Vassell. Devin Vassell, thank you. We need Giannis playing more than 26 minutes. What's up with that? Make sure Giannis and Scotty are guarding best players. I'm letting Stafford cook. Who even are their best players? Cam Whitmore, 22 points. Scotty on him, right? Jabari Smith, 8 points. Not that worried. 7, 4, 18 for Geraldo Paxson. Eddie Holmes. I wish I could see their position because honestly, I don't really know who Eddie Holmes is. I think he's their center, I want to say. No, he's not. I think he's their point guard, actually. So let's... All right. Hold up. Let's do... Eddie Holmes is their point guard. 6 feet. I mean, Vassell should be able to guard him, right? Paxson is their small forward. Cam Whitmore, small forward, obviously. Paxson is what? 6'7"? All right. Hold up. Let me cook. Whitmore guarded by Scotty. Paxson guarded by Giannis. Eddie Holmes guarded by Vassell. This is partially why we went and got you. 89 perimeter defense. This is partially why we went and got you, okay? Big start. Come on! What the fuck is this choke? What a terrible choke job! Who is Kay Wallace? No. Luka has fouled out of the game. So fucking stupid what we just witnessed. So fucking stupid. Unfathomably stupid, man. Unfathomably fucking stupid what we just saw. How often throughout this series has one of our star players fouled out of a fucking game? Huh? How often? The Rockets are unbeatable. We're getting through three oh my god, this same one every single time. It's just insane. Kyrie retires. I wonder if they'll retire his jersey with the Mavs. I highly doubt it. It should though. It should be retired. A champion, two-time champion, 10 years apart. One with the Cavs, one with the Mavs. Incredible career for Kyrie Irving. The game will miss him. Aaron Gordon retires. Bobby Portis, Kristaps Porzingis, also a member of the Mavericks. Can't say we'll miss him very much. Josh Hart, Justice Winslow. Wow, Justice Winslow carved out a 14-year career. Dylan Brooks retires as a member of the Dallas Mavericks. Grayson Allen. Mo Wagner retires. I believe he was on one of the Mavs championship teams. He was. DeAndre Hunter retires. Dennis Smith Jr. retires. Wow, beloved Dallas Mavericks member. Colin Sexton retires at 32 years old. Okay. Naz Reid retires at 31. All right. Bryce Sensabaugh is an 80 overall at 27 years old and is out the league somehow. This game is fucking stupid. Like, this game is just stupid. Just a stupid-ass game. Ryan Rupert is 27 years old, 80 overall, was in the league once. He's out the league. Stupid-ass game. Just a stupid game. Doc Rivers retires. Terry Stotts retires. Kenny Atkinson. Cinnamon Curry. What a name. Kyrie makes the Hall of Fame. I want to say we traded that Pelicans pick. I don't remember if we did or not, though. We do not have a pick in this draft, which is fine. We have to bring back Michael Stauffer. I mean, we give him however much money he fucking wants. Moling, sign. All right, thank God. We only have $100,000 for a doctor. All right, we find one anyways. I'm very disappointed by what just happened, man. Just get to the draft. Just get to the fucking draft. We have no pick. I don't care. Yeah, Nathan Ware, 78 overall, shooting guard, looked really good. 3-level score. Good perimeter defense. Hey, man. 6'8 shooting guard, 3-level score. Good perimeter defender. Really good athlete. Going to Chicago. Huh? Out of Texas Tech, too. How about that? Rest of this draft class was absolutely butt. This center looks pretty good, actually. We have to figure out a way to get over the hump here in regards to the Houston Rockets. Chase Lewis really has barely played with us at all, but I mean, we got to be bringing these guys back. So Eddie Holmes is an unrestricted free agent. He played for the Rockets. Please, somebody else take his ass. Oh, the Nets! Come on, Brooklyn. Come on, Brooklyn. Go to Brooklyn, bro. Eddie, go run your own team in Brooklyn. Go be the guy. You've already won twice. You're 24 years old. Go to New York, man. Go to New York. Go play in Brooklyn, please. Please. Please go to Brooklyn. We'll match this Keaton Wallace offer. Who cares? Please go to Brooklyn. Fuck you, Eddie Holmes. Fuck you. You're dead to me. You are dead to me. You understand? Bring back Grant Williams. Kind of interested in this guy. Magnus Inquist. 27 years old. What does our roster look like? Our guards are stacked. Devin Vassell is probably getting traded just straight up. Just straight up, we're probably getting rid of Devin Vassell. In fact, we most certainly are. Devin Vassell will not be on this team moving forward. Now, if I could package Vassell and Şengün as well as picks. What are we looking at? We can bring back Brian Wagner. Yeah, we can bring back Vitali. These are some very bad offers, unfortunately. Fox could play shooting guard, I guess. Huh. I would love to pair Paolo with Luka. I just think that sounds so fun. That sounds so fun in my head. Asar Thompson. The Thompson twins are demons in this game. Demons. This Jamie T guy. Oh, this guy's a dog. What the hell? 20 points a game? What's his contract situation? What's Asar's? We have to pay Asar. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, man. Then what the hell do I do for center? Who do I put at center if I trade Şengün? Like I'm just gonna have to find one out of nowhere. Giannis. Would that even work? That's interesting. 36-year-old Giannis. Oh, man. We do have this guy. We do have Dermaninko. B inside defense, though, is not what you want to see. No, this guy's not ready to be a starting center at all. I kind of like this one more than the Paolo one, admittedly, because this guy's a fucking dog. This guy's overall does not do him justice. He just averaged 20 points a game on 42% from three. He lets that thing fly. He can come off the bench, I guess, or he can start. I mean, Devin Vassell's a joke. I wonder if I could just get him just straight up for Vassell, and then we can address other things in a bit. Can I just get that guy just for Vassell? What was his name? Do we remember? It does not look like it. Jamie Teague. Oh, no wonder I can. He's making $40 million. We got to make up $9 million. Earl Jenkins, Melvin Cassell, who's 31. Hold on a second. Melvin Cassell is actually really good. All right, we just do this. All right. I'm okay with that. I couldn't stand. I could not fucking stand. Look how good he is on offense. I could not stand Devin Vassell. Couldn't stand him. Could not stand him. Now, let me see if I can trade Dermaninko for something interesting. Does not appear I can. Let's go Şengün, Dermaninko, and a future first. Brandon Miller, holy shit. The Asar one is still here. I guess that kind of just eliminates. We could have just done that deal straight up. Asar, I feel like Asar is so good in this game. Apollo's more fun. I don't want to trade Scotty. Paolo is definitely more fun. Asar fits exactly what we need, though. I guess we'll just go small. I mean, fuck it. We got to try something. What was it? It was Giannis. It was Şengün. I mean, let's just do this straight up. Let's cut the shit. I can't trade you Dermaninko. I can't do it. I have to have my backup center. Here, take this Thunder first. Let's cut this shit, man. You are interested in it. Let's cut the shit. You are interested. I don't want to give you an unprotected first. Let's cut the shit. You are interested, and you will accept. What about Trey Murphy? Man, fuck it. I'll give you Dermaninko. Fuck it. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. How many hours into this series are we? You can have him. Dermaninko, and we get this random guy. Oh, he's a center? Okay. Fine. You know what? Give me a pick, actually. Yeah. I want a pick. Give me your unprotected first-round pick. All right, fine. Whatever. That's fine. And now you want to and now you want to add more? Fuck you. All right, we have drastically changed our team. We're going very small. we are going very, very small. We have to bring in a center. Oh man. Grandpa Zubats is the best option we have. Now the good news is there's always good G League centers. We'll bring in Zubats for the time being. I'm disgusted by Devin Vassell, man. I gotta say, I'm disgusted by him. Just absolutely disgusted by what the fuck he had going on. We'll bring in Nick Richards, too. So who's all gone where? Any interesting changing of the teams? Very rare that you see it in free agency, which I guess has become kind of true. Carl Hansen leaves Toronto and goes to the Nets. Don't know who any of these guys are. Trae Young stays in Boston. Klingon goes to the Lakers. We just played them. Oh, look at this. Kobe Buffkin's bounced around a little bit, but he's back in Atlanta. I'm worried about player development. If I'm just being honest with you guys, I'm a little bit worried about it. We'll bring in Scottie Pippen Jr. He's been staring me down. I've been thinking about signing him for quite a little bit. We'll bring him in. I'm worried about player progression. Giannis is down 2. Luka's down 1. He's 32 years old now. This guy, Jamie Teague's up to an 86. Okay. Doyle Evans goes up to a 79. That's interesting. He did shoot 33% from the field last year as a center, which I can't quite say is something you ever want to see from a center. His inside scoring is terrible. This guy sucks ass. I mean, what the fuck? This guy's terrible. We absolutely, desperately, and I mean desperately need a really good G League center to be available. Here we go. This could be a Giannis retirement tour announcement. Okay. Giannis is retiring. I have to trade him. I have to trade him. We have to trade Giannis. I'm sorry. I know it's not realistic. I don't give a shit at this point. We absolutely cannot lose Giannis for nothing. Oh, look at this guy. Robert Frazier. A+ 3-point shooting. A+ perimeter defense. What? This guy is a monster. Wait, we had this guy on our team. Now, it would make the most sense to trade him for a center, right? So Mobley makes some sense. Mobley can easily play center. It kind of gives us exactly what we need, and our team would almost feel set. Is Mobley good in this game at all, though? Like, am I wrong? I feel like Mobley's not good in this game. This guy is so good that I want him. But it makes no sense for my team and my roster construction currently. Now, we could also just ride this shit out with Giannis. Robert Frazier is a fucking dog. What the hell does our team even look like if it's him? I'm really not sure. He'd have to come off the bench. Oh, man, we have no bench. Speaking of bench, we are so shallow. We don't have a center. We don't have a center in this scenario. Trade Barnes for a center. Scotty's 30. Clint Kersey. Can't play center. Don't want him. Now, we could do Scotty for Mobley. And then Giannis for that other small forward. Hey, we can bring back Vitali. We could bring back Vitali. It's not really what we need. Bam is an option. He's 34, though. Well, the idea is we could trade Scotty for Mobley. Wow. Jalen Green is so good in this game. I would really consider this if I needed a guard. Oh, Giannis in this? Oh, wait. Hold on. Can Zion play center? Now, is that what we want? Oh, man, our defense. We'd be so bad on defense, man. We would be so fucking bad on defense. B- post defense, C+ rebounding for our center. And we would still get Robert Frazier in this scenario. He's been healthy. I feel like we can't do that. I feel like that would matter. Mobley makes so much sense. Mobley, and then we can trade separately for Robert Steven. Asar can be our 4. It makes sense. Now, hold on. Let's see, real quick, if we could game the system. Are there any, like, really good... Okay, all right, hold on. We do have some good centers here. Daryl Stevens, defensive anchor. That's what we need. Could we rely on him to be our starting center, though? Or just a very reliable backup center? Let's bring him in. Insulted? Bitch, you're in the G League! I feel like we can't go after these guys until The trade deadline. Oh, man. Oh. Scotty's been good, though, man. He's made the All-Star game with us a bunch. He's made the All-Star game every year he's been here. It doesn't make that much sense trading Scotty. Scotty and Giannis in the same package. Bronny James, man. He's in every trade package known to man. So many guards. I just don't need a guard. There's the Zion. And I mean, it would be fun. It would be fun. And all of these are shit. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Could you somehow get Zion and Frazier without including Scotty? No chance. Contractually, no way. You know what? I feel like you need to add some shit to this for me. Give me a future first. Fine. You're not interested in this trade? You're a pussy. You just told me you were. I'm going to do it. Fuck it. It's fun. We've wanted Zion in here for quite some time. Our team chemistry is down all the way to 20, by the way. Doyle Evans? Who the hell is this? The guy we just traded for? Nah, Zion. You're starting at center, buddy. Oh, our bench is so bad. I think we're cooked. We're panicking. We're cooked, man. We're cooked. We're just fucking around at this point. What's our best offense? Balanced. Luka's talking about the miles on his body. What does our owner want? We're just the Rockets are our dad. The Jazz. Remind the Jazz that we whooped their ass in the playoffs, bro. All right, we have to beat the Jazz in the regular season. Let's get to the trade deadline and see what the fuck we need to do. Hold up, we have 3 people that want to talk to us. All right, nothing important from any of these guys, any of these clowns, any of these jokesters. Social media manager, great. Sure, go viral, don't care. I know all of these by heart at this point. This shit again. Yeah, don't worry. Okay. Let's get to the trade deadline and see what we need to do. We have to beat the Utah Jazz. Keep in mind on that. Keep an eye on the Jazz matchups. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Here comes the Jazz matchup. We need to win it. Nice. Good job. $17-10. I mean, we're not that good. feel like we got in our own head too much with the Rockets. We got in our own head and felt like we had to change things up. Maybe the Rockets were just so good that we just needed to ride it out a little tiny bit. We had pretty much a full starting 5 of 90 overall. And now we're the 6th seed. Still plenty of room to get better, though. 28-17. Winning some games here before the deadline. Nice. We're on a nice little stretch. 32-18. First and foremost, anyone injured? No. Okay. Always like looking at the... There is a consensus number 1 overall pick. A center, Brad Knight, with a huge fucking mohawk. Out of TCU. Hakeem Olajuwon. B+, B+. Okay. How are we doing, guys? Luka's 23, 7, and 9. Dominating. Asar. 2 steals per game, 1.2 blocks per game. Jamie Teague. 20 points per game. We needed another score, so that's big for us, actually. Zion, 15 points a game. You trolling a little bit, Zion? Robert Frazier's been really good for us, and he's coming off the bench. Doyle Evans, how have you been? Terrible. Oh, my God. Doyle, we got to get a center. Doyle Evans is starting at center for us. He's 37% for the... Like, we have to get a center. This cannot go on. This absolutely cannot go on if we want to win a championship this year. We have to find a center. Please tell me. Please tell me that there's one. Please tell me that there's one. First and foremost, do we need to extend anybody? Sar's not ready? What the fuck do you mean you're not ready? Wait, what do you mean you're not ready? Sar's a free agent at the end of the season. He wants to test free agency. That's unacceptable. The only center that's worth our time doesn't want to negotiate with us because he's pissed off that we offered him earlier. Unbelievable. We're in some trouble here, guys. Our back is up against the wall. We're in some trouble. There's no two ways around it. There's no G League guy. Asar wants to test free agency. We can't have that. The trade offers are horrible. We can get a Grandpa Bam Adebayo. He can play center. This is tough, folks. Actually, Ricochet makes a ton of sense. Now, we would actually trade our only fucking center on the team. But this at least gives us some protection from Asar leaving in free agency. I do not want to do this, though. I can't. I simply cannot trade Doyle Evans. No, I don't want to do that either. 433,000. Take this dude. Take Judd. They would give us DeJounte. I don't... DeJounte sucks. Oh, man. Our back is really up against the wall here, folks. This guy is so bad. I don't think you understand. He's 37% from the field. Now, I was about to say in this scenario, we could have DeJounte Murray play the Topic role, and then we could use Topic, risk free agency with the SAR, and trade Zion for a center. Zion's been really good for us, though. I don't know. We're stuck, guys. We're stuck in a bad place. I think we actually do end up risking it with the SAR. I think we can bring him back. Okay, maybe just Doyle Evans is an 81, so he has some value. Doyle Evans and Nick Richards. I'll combine those two. Give me a better center than this fucking clown. Oh, man. He's not happy. Did you guys see it? He's not happy. He's still pissed off. He's going to be pissed off here. In no way do I want to include a fucking pick with this, bro. Unprotected OKC pick. What was the original one they offered? Okay. Derek Lively is back. And we're going to lose him immediately. This is a pure rental. He's up to 54. This is actually the happiest I've ever seen Derek Lively. So, bygones, let bygones be bygones. Derek Lively is back. We're so shallow. Actually, not really. Let's see the G League guys again. Who's all there? This point guard who's actually pretty good. Pretty good shooting guard. Who can shoot lights out from 3. I would really need like a decent small forward. It appears there's not one. Pretty good power forward, actually. Willie Walsh. Yeah, we'll bring you in. I think I'd have to cut somebody. Judd. You're out of here. See you, buddy. Okay. Oh, man. Really wish we could bring back Asar, man. Really wish we could bring back Asar. We just extend Zion just to do it. We cannot offer Lively, unfortunately. All right, we got to lock in here. We should be much better. I don't think you guys realize how shit... We have not lost yet since the deadline. How shit our center was. How absolutely shit he was. He was shooting 30%. Oh, Luka's the favorite for MVP. He's back. That rookie's averaging 13. He's back, folks. Jerry Floyd. Tyrese Halliburton, Wendell Malone, Terry Stevens, Ed Johnson, LaMelo, Trey, Carl Hansen, Jimmy Barnes. Vitaly made an all-star game. Look at Vitaly go, man. Jason Tatum, William Paul. Who the hell's that? Luka, Shea, Wemby, Chet. Look how stacked this conference is. Jokic, Eddie Holmes, Frederick Trichet, Cam Whitmore, Giannis. Giannis didn't make an all-star game. Sorry, Giannis. Giannis is probably really pissed off at us. Donovan Webb. Corey Madsen, two-time all-star Corey Madsen. Ja. Okay. We have yet to lose since the Derek Lively trade. All right, never mind. We're still playing really well, though. Yes, let's stop simulating. Let's see if maybe Asar has changed his mind. No, he has not. Okay. We're really going to be up against it. If we can't bring back Asar, we are in deep, deep, deep shit. All right, what's up with the losing, guys? We have to beat the Utah Jazz. Remember that weird fucking goal our owner had? It's the first time we saw that. We are now 6th in the conference. We've kind of trolled a little bit here. We're not going to have home court advantage. Luka wins another MVP. So it was a dry spell for MVPs for Luka. But he's back winning MVP. Did we not win the season series against the Jazz? I thought we did. Nathan Ware, that rookie, wins Rookie of the Year despite being very inefficient. Wemby, another Defensive Player of the Year. Has he won all of them? He's literally won every single one. 8 straight Defensive Player of the Years. The Rockets win 67 games. Luka, first team All-NBA. Shea, Jerry Floyd, Tyrese Halliburton. Vitaly is first team All-NBA. We had a chance to trade for him, and we didn't. Are we going to regret that? Look at Vitaly go. Wemby's second team all. Vitaly kicks Wemby out of first team All-NBA. Ed Johnson, Eddie Holmes, Frederick Trichet, Nikola Jokic, Dillingham, John Morant, Wendell Malone, Reggie Jimison, and Donovan Webb. Look at Vitaly go, man. We do not have home court advantage. And we might have to play the Rockets. If we do end up winning our first round series, we will have to play the Rockets in round 2. We are healthy. Thank goodness. We're not deep enough to go into the playoffs with a 10-man rotation. We're going to have to lean heavily on our starters. Derek Lively's mood is fine. We don't have a headache with Derek Lively, so that's good. He's grown up a little bit. We're going up against the Warriors in round 1. Jokic. That's really kind of it. They're dealing with some injuries. The Jokic is 37 years old and still getting it done. We win game 1 on the road. By a lot. Luka dominates. Robert Frazier. Very happy we got this guy. He's very fucking good. He dominates. Jamie Teague. Jamie Teague averaged 20 points a game for us. We had to go get another bucket getter. 2-0. Overtime. Another great Luka game. Great Zion game. Damn. Asar Thompson just stuffing the stat sheet. 3-0. There's Jamie Teague. 29. Asar Thompson, 19, 10, 6, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Love it. Okay, tough to sweep. It's tough to sweep. Take care of business here. All right, going back home. Got to take care of business here. All right. Woo! We get out of the first round. It's got a little scary there. Topic with 22 and 9 off the bench. All right. I mean, this is it. This is what our entire everything has boiled down to. Can we beat this fucking Rockets team, man? They are absolutely loaded. Oh, no. This was our most important player in the series, and he's now out for the entire series. But their best player is day-to-day. They've gotten worse. Oh, wait, who's this? Cam Whitmore is going to miss this series as well. We win game 1. A blowout. A blowout win in game 1. Jamie Teague, 47 points. 47 points in game 1. Luka with a 36-point triple-double. Topic, 11 assists off the bench. Oh, my goodness. Lively with 12 boards. Way to do your job. 2-0. Oh, my fucking God. Up 2-0. Oh, my God. Up 3-0. Jamie Teague is going nuclear. Jamie Teague is going crazy. We sweep the Rockets. We have conquered the Houston Rockets, who have been unbeatable for the last 2 years. We have conquered them. We have slayed them. Oh. Whew. And we're going up against the Jazz again. Asar, how close are you? A week away? We played the Jazz a year ago, and we handled them pretty easily, but they're good. They have one of the best players in the game currently. Reggie Jimison is out for the season. This should be a cakewalk. We're getting a little lucky, boys. We're getting a little lucky. 32, 12, and 12 for Luka in game 1. Jamie Teague with another 30-piece. Up 2-0. Luka, 38, 13, and 12. Jamie Teague with 23. Up 3-0. Another great game from Jamie Teague. Back to the NBA Finals we go. We got a little lucky, man. No two ways around it. But we'll take luck. Their best player was out. One of our best players was out, too. Jamie Teague might have won Conference MVP. Luka wins Conference MVP. 26-point triple-double. We're going up against the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets, who have only lost 3 games this entire postseason. Granted, the Mavs have only lost 2. And Asar is back any day. He'll be back in this series for sure. The Nets are good. They got Jacob Shepard, who's a 93 overall. Ooh, he's a good scorer. When Asar's back, he's going to have to pick him up. Carl Hansen, this guy's a fucking dog. That's going to be a tough one for Zion. Asar might have to take the power forward, and Robert Frazier is going to take the small forward. That's what we're going to do. Four more wins. Which one was I already forgot. Which one was the small forward and which one was the power forward? I'm going to guess Hansen was the power forward, right? Shepard was the small forward. We take game 1. Dominant fashion. Luka with 35 and 11. Jamie Teague with 22. It's been a great run for Jamie Teague. Great game from Topic. Lively with 14, 4, and 3. Like that. Asar should be back. Asar's back. Asar's back. They're going to bring him off the bench to start. Okay. We lose game 2. Oh, wow. We give up. What the fuck happened here? How do you give up 33 points in overtime? How the hell do you give up 33 points in overtime? I'm going to assume it was a double overtime. Okay. Bro, what is going on here? They're bringing Asar off the bench. We win game 2. Great game from Luka. Carl Hansen played well. We're up 3-1. Luka with a triple-double. 1 win away from another ring. Tough start to this one. Nice bounce back. They thought it was over. They thought that it was over. They thought we were cooked. No. We're the ones doing the cooking. We're the ones doing the cooking!
Williamson. Frazier is out there with Doncic. And it's Walsh in at the 4. And Teague's got the ball here for Dallas. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Frazier outside. To the middle. Here's Walsh. Guarded by Kuzma. Teague can't hit. So the Dallas Mavericks
Unbelievable.
are the NBA champions.
Damn, it feels good to be back on top.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game.
Damn, it feels good to be back on top.
Everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors. And
Was that Lively's first?
they did to never lose focus.
Ring number 4. It had been a couple years.
The moment they've been working towards all season long. And
Sar Thompson, we got to bring him back.
in front of their home fans does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Luka hoisting another Finals MVP trophy, his 4th. Zion in the background, Asar Thompson. What a job. What a job by the GM. Me. Mid-season, it looked rough, and what did we do? We traded for Derek Lively, and now we're back. Now we're champions of the world again. 33, 9, and 11 for Luka in the Finals. He's the MVP. You knew he would be. Dominant run. Giannis said he was going to retire, but is he on here? Miles Turner, Siakam, Zubac, Jamal Murray, Mikal Bridges, former Maverick and champion. He did win a ring with us. Just one. PJ never won a ring with us, unfortunately. We did have to trade him. Gafford, also traded. Unfortunately, not a member of any of the championship teams. This was great. This one feels really good. This one felt like we really had to pull it out of the fucking mud. Nate McMillan retires. Darko retires. Mitch Johnson. Toby Dobbins. All right. That one felt like we really had to pull it out of the mud, folks. Asar Thompson is a free agent. That's our big problem, and we're not going to be able to bring back Derek Lively. That was a full-fledged rental. We're not going to be able to bring him back, so we're going to have to figure out what to do from the center position. That's what we will do tomorrow. What an episode.